Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me? Hello? I never know if this microphone is on. I need to push this laptop back. Fix my hair. Hello, everyone on here. Good morning or good evening, wherever you are. Can someone give me a hi? Hi. How are you? How is everyone doing today? Thank you for commenting. I can't read your username. That's my dog crying. Can you hear her? Hi. Ciao, Gaetano. How are you? Hi, Erdal. Thank you for being my member. You said, hi, I am green tea. What do you mean? Are you drinking green tea? And for the person, my very first person, subscriber who commented on here, I cannot read Arabic. Arabic is a beautiful looking language. And I think it was in middle school, I wanted to learn Arabic, but it was really difficult. So instead of learning Arabic in middle school, which was when I was like 11 to 13 years old, my best friend and I decided to learn Morse code instead of Arabic because we thought it would be easier. Do you know Morse code? Morse code is beep, 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 beep. It's the visual and audio language that military people use to communicate. So that was actually one of my first languages that I tried to teach myself when I was young. It was cool. All right, lots of comments. Let me go back to the comments. First, cheers. I'm drinking coffee today. See, coffee. My husband bought me a new coffee maker, so I used it today. I think coffee smells better than it tastes. I think the taste, it's not impressive. All right, so massive CEN. Hi, dear. Hello, how are you? Did you change your username? I recognize your profile photo, but I don't recognize your username. I've seen all of your nice comments, so thank you for supporting me. We have Rafael from Spain. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo estoy bien hoy. Yo estoy un poquito cansada. Did you understand? ¿Tú comprendes? Erdal, you said for me. Erdal. So earlier you said I am green tea, and then you said for me. What do you mean? Do you mean that you are drinking green tea with me? I'm sorry. Can you please explain in a different way so I can understand. And we have massive CEN again. We meet a long time. Yes, I think what you mean is it's been a long time since we've met, possibly. I had my live stream 1 week ago, and I do them once per week. Guilherme, hello from Brazil. Tudo bem? Muito obrigada. Nguyen, your skin is so beautiful. Thank you so much. I received a facial at my work a few days ago. So thank you for your compliment. Have you been in Arabic town? I understand your question. The more grammatically correct way to ask your question is, have you ever been to an Arabic town? My answer is no, not yet. Massive CEN. I recently watched your video. Thank you so much for your support. I have more Hawaii videos coming soon. And we also have drone footage. Do you know what a drone is? A drone is an aerial camera. Drone is an aerial camera. We brought our drone to Hawaii, and I will post the video and the footage in one of my Hawaii vlog videos. I'm very excited. Tuan, hi, Bo, I'm from Vietnam. Hello, nice to meet you. Unfortunately, I do not know how to speak Vietnamese, but I do have several Vietnamese friends, so I should ask them. Nari, where are you going? Did you see my dog in the mirror? Do you know how to say or pronounce mirror? It's probably a little difficult. Mirror. She is pacing around, which means she's walking back and forth because she gets anxious when there is loud noise in this room. And because I am speaking with a microphone and it's echo in the room, it makes her more nervous and anxious. It's okay, Nari. Poor Nari. Justine, I am present here and watching this live as well as the other posts. Thank you, Justine. I really appreciate your support. We have a friend from Ukraine. I'm so sorry, I cannot read your username, but thank you for being on here. Ansari, hi Bo, how are you doing? I'm doing well, Ansari. Good to see you on here. Toha, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for always supporting me. You're like my number one TikTok commenter. I don't have many TikTok or Instagram friends. Most of my subscribers and followers are on YouTube. So if we are not friends on Instagram, find me. My username is a little bit different on Instagram. It's at Bo Slow English underscore. Do you know this word? Underscore? Yes. So I originally made a username for Instagram called Bo Slow English without the underscore, but something got messed up. Messed up means something went wrong. So I had to create a new username. So it's Bo Slow English underscore. This is for my Instagram. And for my TikTok, it's Bo Slow English. Normal. Okay, find me on Instagram and TikTok, please. I have Sadiq. Hi, my greatest teacher, Bo. This is Sadiq from Sudan. I am Sudanese. Very nice. Thank you so much for joining. Massive CEN. Actually, I want to know your tenses teaching method. Which tense? There are many, many tenses. The way that I teach English is through comprehensible input, which means that you learn English through using context, using the information I give you, and then your brain will compute. This is computing. And it is able to figure out what I am saying through visuals or through the sentence context. So the overall subject. That's how you learn, through comprehensible input. I hope that makes sense. Maxime, hi, how are you? Good to see you. We have Earth. Hi, everyone from Russia. I have seen your username before, but it's been a while. So welcome back to my channel. And привет, спасибо. Your class is for what myopia? I don't understand your question. I'm so sorry. What is myopia? I'm sorry. I have been watching your videos of Hawaii in parts instead of whole at once. No problem. I hope that every time you watch parts of the video instead of the whole video, you are still able to learn something. Massive CEN. What do you think about India? I think India is a beautiful country. I love Indian people and I love Indian food and I appreciate the culture. I have been to New Delhi, Jaipur. I think it's called the Golden Triangle. And I also went to Kerala for a yoga retreat. So I had a great time and everybody was very, very nice. Before I read all the comments, if anybody here is a beginner, I have a video course where you can speak English with me. and you can watch the videos whenever you are free, whenever it is a good time for you, anytime. So if you are interested in the video course where you can shadow me, the link is in the description. Okay. Tu español es muy bueno. Oh, muchas gracias. Yo necesito practicar más. Joel Martinez. Hello, Teacher Bo. I'm glad to be on this blog again. Felicidades por tu blog. Muchas gracias. Ugur Kansu. Hi, I'm from Turkey. Merhaba. How are you? Vlad says hi. Vlad, where are you from? Thank you for joining. Sayed, hi, I am from Iran. Thank you for joining. Mol Anna, hi from Ukraine. I like your blog. Thank you so much for your support. Claudia, have you ever here in Mexico? So, Claudia, your question is understandable. However, you are missing a word. It should say, have you ever been here in Mexico? So you will need that verb. Sí, I have been to Mexico. I would speak in Spanish. However, I do not remember past tense. Yo fui a México dos o tres veces. Is that right? I've been to Mexico, or I've gone to Mexico 2 or 3 times. Let's see. I have been to Punta Mita. I've been to Tulum. Oh, and I've been to Mexico City. I loved all of the destinations, but I had a problem in Mexico City. The altitude is very high. The altitude is how do you explain altitude? Let me Google. What is altitude? Altitude, the height, no, that's not good. One moment. The height or point in relation to sea level or ground. So the altitude in Mexico City is very high. So if this is sea, sea level, altitude is this. And in Mexico City, it was so high, I felt sick. So I had altitude sickness. Altitude sickness. For that reason, I had to cut my trip short, and I went home one day early because I had a massive headache, and I could not get out of bed. It was too unfortunate because I loved the city. Okay, Lan C. Hi, I'm really glad to join this live. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you are here as well. I have a small correction on your sentence. I'm able to understand, but it's more grammatically correct to say, I am really glad that I got to join this live. That. So you just needed to add that. Massive CEN. I want you to create a video of your local village. Well, I live in a large city, Los Angeles, so I do not live in or near a village. However, I have done many vlogs in my city, and I hope you have the opportunity to watch them. Sakib, hello from India. Namaste, how are you? Raphael, hi Bo, I'm glad to see you. Thank you for coming. Maxime, in Russian, the drone pronounces absolutely the same like in English. Maxime, I have a small correction in your sentence. It should say, in Russian, in Russian, the drone pronunciation is absolutely the same like in English. So you needed to change pronounces to pronunciation. In Russian, the drone pronunciation is absolutely the same. And thank you for teaching me that. Maybe drone is a new English word, and other languages are borrowing that word. That's very common in the Korean language. I'm sure in Korean, drone is pronounced drone, the exact same with a Korean accent. Massive CEN. Massive CEN, you are a very proactive subscriber on here. Do you understand what proactive means? It means that you're very busy giving me a lot of comments. So I thank you and I appreciate that. You asked, do you know a lot of people watch your video from India? Yes, I am aware that many of my subscribers are from India. Thank you. Sakib, hi Bo, how are you? Today I'm doing well. I thought I would be more tired than I am today because I woke up twice in the middle of the night because my cat was trying to throw up a hairball. Do you know what a hairball is? Because my cat, he grooms himself. He grooms himself and he eats a lot of hair. He has to throw up a hairball. It's a hair ball. So last night, twice, while we were sleeping, he got up and he was making a retching noise. I will write this for you. Let me make sure I have the spelling correct. Okay, retching. Retching is an excellent word. You may not use it often, but it's a good word to use or to know, especially if you go to the doctor. So my cat was trying to throw up a hairball, and he was making a retching or dry heaving noise. And if you are a cat owner, the sound of retching and dry heaving is really traumatic. Traumatic. So think of trauma. Trauma is something very serious. It's not good. So to hear retching, it sounds traumatic. But finally, at 7 a.m., he was able to release the hairball. Phew. I felt so bad for my cat because it looks painful. I feel bad for him. Okay. Massive CEN, I follow you on Instagram. Thank you for following me. Jeffrey Moxie. Hello, Bo. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you? Pokemon. Hi, just on time. Thank you for joining. Actually, so Pokemon, I don't know your real name, so I'm going to call you Pokemon. You said just on time. It makes sense, but actually, it's more correct to say just in time. Just in time. I will write this. Just in time. Oh, so this is an idiom. Just in time. And usually there's an exclamation point at the end. Just in time, which means that you have arrived at the correct time. Just in time. You wrote just on time. And for this idiom, this is not correct. However, there is a phrase called on time, which means the same thing. It's a little difficult to explain the difference. So on time is used for to be on time. To be on time. To be on time, okay? But if you are saying, I made it just in time, then you have to use in. Give me a heart if this makes sense or if you learned something new. Just in time and to be on time. Oh, hearts. I love it. Because I grew up in America starting the age of 1, I was able to learn English quickly because I was immersed in it. I was surrounded by it. I am grateful that I have been able to learn it so quickly. So when I teach you these things like just in time and to be on time, I wonder how valuable or how helpful this is. Because for me, as a native English speaker, I say these phrases like it's very natural, so I don't understand how helpful it is. So please always comment on my videos and let me know if what I'm teaching you is helpful. Thank you. Massive CEN. Do you know TikTok ban in India? So massive CEN, it should say, did you know that TikTok is banned in India? Yes, I heard about this, which is why I have a lot of Indian followers on my Instagram instead of my TikTok. Erdal, I like green tea and matcha. That's great. I usually drink green tea, but today I'm drinking coffee. Cheers! Does everybody have a beverage or drink? Water, coffee, tea. Cheers! My throat gets so dry from all this talking, especially in the morning. Okay, my next commenter says, something happened to my mouse. Hi from Seoul. 안녕하세요. 만나서 반갑습니다. 저 한국 이름이 김보나예요. Did you understand me? Toha, thanks. I'm always happy to support you. Thank you, Toha. We have Nisa Wei. Hi. I've never seen your name on here, so thank you for joining. Faye says, hi, everyone from Saudi Arabia. Very cool. I would love to go to Saudi Arabia. Erdal, is there new video? Erdal, don't forget Is there a new video? Not yet. Soon. I will edit one tonight. Sabi, how are you, Bo? I'm doing well. Or you might hear English speakers say, I'm good. I'm good is technically correct, but it is very informal and grammatically it's incorrect. However, you will hear Americans say, I'm good, instead of I'm doing well. I'm doing well is the correct way to respond to that. Nisa Wei, wow, you speak Russian. Only a little bit. Only a little. Sabi, have you ever been to India? Yes. I mentioned earlier that I have been to the Golden Triangle. So Mumbai, Jaipur, I forget the other city. And I've also been to Kerala for a yoga retreat. Fabio. Hello, I'm Fabio from Brazil. Tudo bem, how are you? Thank you for joining. We have Wadi Karen. Hello, Teacher Bo. Glad you and I support you forever. Thank for help us. Happy Sunday, everyone in this community to hear Teacher Bo. Thank you for your lovely comment. So your sentences make sense, which means I understand. I have some small corrections. It should say, hello, Teacher Bo. I'm glad that I can support you forever. Thanks for helping us. Happy Sunday, everyone in this community. We are glad to listen to Teacher Bo. That is the correction for your sentence. I hope it makes sense. Can you speak Hindi? I cannot speak Hindi. I only know Namaste. I have been practicing yoga for over 20 years. So I understand some yoga Sanskrit vocabulary, but I do not know Hindi. Hindi is a beautiful language. I love to listen to it. What do you, Karen? Tell how's going summer in State Bo about my state is very hot. Okay, so your question is, tell us how it's going. Tell us how it's going this summer in your state. My state is very hot. Well, it is the end of July and I'm looking outside. The sky is gray. It's usually gray and overcast in the morning. Overcast means that it's filled with clouds. Overcast means that there's a lot of clouds in the sky, so the sun is not able to peek through. The sun cannot peek through. Peek through is a phrasal verb, which means to show in between. Does that make sense? Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. So the weather right now is overcast, and about 12 o'clock today, there will be some sun, and it will feel warm but not hot because in Los Angeles, it's always about 72 to 75 degrees with a mild breeze. This is breeze. Not wind. Breeze is a light wind, but breeze is pleasant. Wind, sometimes when you say wind, it's intense. And breeze is. Does that make sense? Give me a heart if that makes sense. Many different ways to talk about the wind. Maxime, I started learning English grammar, reading websites in which grammar was explained in Russian. The internet is helper. You can also ask AI in your native language or in English. Yes, I love using AI to help me with my research. I stopped talking about AI so much in my channel because I was receiving comments that AI is not available in some countries. So I didn't want to post something that was irrelevant, which is not relevant. But I'm very curious. in your country, are you allowed to use AI? Let me know in the comments. Valterle de Souza. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Muito obrigada. Thank you so much for coming. I would love to go to Brazil. Srilal. Hi, how are you? I am from India. Have you ever been in Kerala, India? Yes, I just mentioned that I have been to Kerala for a yoga retreat. This was about 10 years ago. Fabio, I watched a movie yesterday, but I understood very little English. With you, though, I understand about 90% of the words. Yay! That's the goal. You may not understand me 100%. 90% is excellent because that means there is still room to grow. There is still room for improvement and you are still challenged. When I watch a French movie or a Korean movie, I do not understand what they're saying most of the time because they speak so quickly and the words are meshed together. So it's difficult to understand each word. However, in a YouTube channel like mine, I speak clearly and I separate each word. So I'm glad that this is helping you to improve your listening comprehension. Pandit, namaskar. Namaskar is thank you, right? I think, is that Sanskrit or Hindi? Because in yoga, we say Surya Namaskar A. I thought that was Sanskrit. Thank you for teaching me. Massive CEN. It's my little bit funny type question. What do South Korean girls most like about boys? Okay, so your question, and I'm glad you asked this question, is it's a little bit of a funny question. What do South Korean girls like about boys? Well, because I did not grow up in South Korea, it's hard for me to speak for them. I am a South Korean. However, I am very Americanized. So my likes are different compared to South Korean girls who were born and raised in Korea. What I like in my husband is, are you watching? Is my husband watching? He is a very kind man and he always thinks about me and my needs. He is not selfish. Do you know the word selfish? Let me write it. Selfish. Selfish means that you only think about yourself. The opposite of selfish is selfless. Selfless. Less. So you are not thinking only about yourself. Selfish, selfless. Did you learn something? Give me a heart if you learned something. Excellent and interesting question. Sabi, watching YouTubers' videos in English, that English is easy to understand, but in English movies, English is not that much easy to understand. Why is it so? Well, I just answered this question because Fabio commented that he watched a movie yesterday in English. However, it was difficult to understand. However, in my videos, it is easy to understand. And that's because I'm talking like this, where I separate my words. Also, because I am not using a lot of slang, and if I do use slang, I will explain it to you. So if I start talking like this, would you understand me? Do you want me to speak in my normal speed, or do you want me to speak more in my slow English? Did you also notice that when I speak like this, my tone changes? So, for example, I will read this. Did you sign your check? So if I said it quickly, did you sign your check? Can you understand me? Did you, Jew. Jew sign your check? Jew. However, if you are a beginner learner, do not say, Jew sign your check, because it doesn't sound correct if you do not speak with confidence. Once you become an intermediate or advanced learner, then you can start to mesh your words. Did you sign your check? For now, just say, did you sign your check? What else could I read? Let's see. I don't have many books here. Okay. I don't have any books. All right, next question. Lahiru Nautun. Hi. Is that how you pronounce your name? Thank you for joining. Massive CEN, your English speaking is very amazing. I completely understand. Thank you so much for creating videos. You are very welcome. Sabi, you are cute. Thank you for your compliment. Lahiru, hi. Nearby day, I saw your video. Thank you for watching my video. Jasper, hello, my English teacher from Myanmar country watching. Thank you for watching all the way from Myanmar. Logically, hello, Bo. Hi, I have never seen you on here. Sakib, how can I express my thoughts in English? I can understand English, but I am not speaking. Excellent question. Yesterday, I was watching a slow speaking French vlog. This vlog was my inspiration to start my slow English video. I was able to understand what he was saying. I was able to read his captions. However, I was not able to speak it because I stopped practicing a long time ago. I stopped learning French when I started my YouTube channel. So, the best way to be able to express your thoughts in English is try. Just try to speak. And the more you shadow my video and you read the captions, the better it is for the new vocabulary to stick in your brain. And when the new vocabulary sticks, then when you try to speak about your feelings, it will connect. So you have to practice reading, speaking, listening, writing every day. Do not miss one day and do it for 10 minutes. 10 minutes a day. You can do it. Lahiru, I like your videos. I'm from Sri Lanka. Please do video about elephants. Please express about new word every day. It is valuable for us. Oh, a video all about elephants. Everyone loves elephants. They are magical, helpful animals, and I learned that their memory is really, really good. So I will consider making a video about elephants. Thank you for your suggestion. Millord, Millord Gina. Hi, everyone from America. Oh, hello. You are my first comment today from an American. Where do you live in America? I'm very curious. Maria. Hi, Bo. Thanks a lot for help me in improve my English. I have listening your videos. I'm from Ecuador. Sorry for my English. Don't be sorry. Everyone here is learning. I have some small corrections for your sentences. It says, thanks a lot for help me in improve my English. The more correct version is, thanks a lot for helping me to improve my English. Thanks a lot for helping me to improve my English. You also wrote, have listening your videos. It should be, I have been listening to your videos. But very good. I understood what you were saying. I hope that was helpful. Give me a heart if it was helpful. Jasper, do you know Myanmar country? Yes, I am familiar with Myanmar. Nisa, how can I learn English? You are learning right now. You have to study every day and shadow Not in this video, but my normal videos, shadow me and read the caption. Lahiru, I love coffee. I enjoy coffee, but I prefer green tea. Raphael, maybe on time refers to punctuality, arriving at the agreed time. That is correct. So earlier, I talked about to be on time, which is a phrasal verb, but when you express, when you say that you have arrived at the agreed time, you can say, oh, I'm just remembering. It was just in time. Just in time. I made it just in time. You would not say, I made it just on time. On time is for to be on time. I hope that is not too confusing, but just know that there is a difference between to be on time, just in time. Let me know if you have comments. Toha, cheers. I have a water. Cheers. I need to take another sip. Now I'm waking up from my coffee. I have yoga today. Let me check what time I have yoga to make sure that I am on time. I have yoga at 10:30. Okay. So I need to make sure that I am on time for yoga class. And then when I arrive on time, I can say, I made it just in time. Okay? Makes sense? We have a Korean friend on here, Hanju. Hanju, 안녕하세요. From Busan. Very nice. 저는 부산 안 가봤어요. I said, I have never been to Busan. 부산 가고 싶어요. I said, I want to go to Busan. 만나서 반갑습니다, which means it's a pleasure to meet you. Deepak. Deepak. Where did my comments go? Deepak. Hi, ma'am. Greetings from UAE. Wow. Thank you so much. And thank you for being my member. I appreciate your support. Gaetano. The love you have for Nari is like a mother towards her child. Yes, Gaetano, it's true. Oh my gosh, you have to see her right now. Here, let me show you. Move my laptop. Sorry for the mess. Wait. Nari? Everyone says hi. She got a bath yesterday and she smells like an angel. This, if you saw this, I was eating eggs. Do you see how the yolk is runny, not hard? The opposite of a runny yolk is a hard yolk. So I cooked these eggs over easy so that I could have runny yolk. If I cooked it longer, then it would have been over medium or I guess over hard. But I've actually never heard of anyone say over hard. So, anyway, when you see a yolk like that, it's over easy and the yolk is runny. Did you learn something? Give me a heart. Heart. Lahiru. Don't you like to travel to Sri Lanka? So, Lahiru, instead of saying, don't you like to travel, you should say, would you like to travel to Sri Lanka? And my answer is absolutely. I would love to go to Sri Lanka. I know a few people who are Sri Lankan that live in Los Angeles. I love their accent when they speak English. It's very unique. Bharath. I'm from India. Thank you for your comment. Thanks for being on here. I have a friend. I cannot read the username. I think it's Japanese. I've been thinking of when you will do the live stream. Welcome. I do the live stream every Sunday for me, at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you are in Japan, it's probably very late for you. So maybe I will do a live stream during a time that is easier for you one day. We have a Korean username, Robi. Robi. Oh, that's like Robbie, but in Korean. You said, hi, teacher. I'm from Brazil. Ah, tudo bem. Muito obrigada. Also in Los Angeles is a melting pot. A melting pot is a saying or a phrase that means there are a lot of cultures in the city. It's multicultural. Melting pot. So think of a pot and it's melting. That's my melting pot. Los Angeles is a melting pot with many cultures. And I have met several South Koreans who were born and raised in South America, in Brazil, Argentina, Chile. I actually met one from Guatemala. And it's so interesting because their first language was Spanish and Korean. And then they learned English. Very, very cool. I wish Spanish was one of my first languages. I took Spanish for 6 years in school. And unfortunately, I don't remember all the words. Yo recuerdo muchas palabras, pero no recuerdo todas. I said, I remember a lot of words, but not all the words. ¿Tú comprendes? Did you understand me? ¿Tú me comprendes? Is that right? Thank you for listening to me. Notes runway. Hi, I am Chinese. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Notes runway. Sorry, I had a thought. Brazilians' first language is Portuguese. I did not mean to say that Spanish is the first language. I apologize. I made a mistake. I would love to learn Portuguese. But from my understanding, Portuguese and Spanish have many similarities because it is a Romance language. So I'm sure that you were able to learn Spanish quickly growing up in Brazil. Jose Luis, hi, I'm from Mexico. Hola! How was my Spanish earlier? Did you understand me, Jose? um, oh, Erdal, thank you so much for the super thanks. I really appreciate your support. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much for the super thanks. Eluiser Amadeus. Hi, I am from Guatemala. Oh, I just talked about Guatemala. My name is Eluiser. Beautiful. That's a very cool name. And bienvenidos a mi canal. Is that right? My channel? In my city right now, there are canicula. What is canicula? Canicula translation. Oh, heat. Ah, okay. Yeah. I'm sure it's very hot in Guatemala right now. RJ India, hello ma'am, I'm from India. Thank you so much for joining. Maxime, today in my native city, Mogilev, the air temperature was about 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's pretty warm. What did you do to cool off? To cool off. That's a good phrasal verb. It means that you are hot and then you reduced your body temperature. Did you go to the pool? Did you drink a cold beverage? Did you stay inside in the AC? What did you do to cool off? I have my member Gabrielle says, hello, everyone. Good to see you. Gaetano, your gestures are also very useful for understanding new words. Thank you for your feedback. When I can remember to provide gestures, I will do it. But sometimes, because I do not have a script and I talk off the cuff, which is an idiom, and it means to speak without a script. It's hard for me to remember to do the gestures. Talk, or you could say speak off the or the cuff. Talk or speak off the cuff means no script. Oh, lots of hearts. Okay, who's giving me all these hearts? Thank you. Gary. Hi, Bo. Good morning from Colombia. I'm very pleased because my days are really wonderful and my listening has been improving a lot. But I have a question for you. Why aren't you making long videos? I think I posted 2 or 3 long videos this week. It has been difficult for me to create a long video and edit and post every day. Although I was able to do this for 3 months every day, it has increasingly become a little difficult to do that daily or every day. So instead of the long videos, I am posting some short videos, but I will do my best to put in more effort when I am not at work and when I am not doing YouTube. I have another business on Etsy. I sell candles, and so I am very busy, but I will do my best to post more long videos. Hanju, height. Height. What was this question about? Was this about altitude, or are you asking about my height? Please specify. Kaner, hi Bo, hi Nari. I watched the Hawaii vlog series. That is amazing. Thank you for sharing. Nari, they're saying hello to you. She's still sleeping. Sherazul, hi Bo, how are you? I wasn't active for a few days, but now I'm back on your channel. You look gorgeous today. Thank you so much for your compliment, and thank you for supporting my channel. And I hope you enjoy the new Hawaii video vlog series. Toha, selfish and selfless. Two new vocabulary. Two for new vocabulary. Oh, thank you. TU is thank you for new vocabulary. And you are welcome. Selfish, selfless. Selfish means to think about yourself only, and selfless is the opposite, to think about others. It's getting a little bit late, so I'm going to read the comments a little bit faster now. Gabrielle, hi, hello again. Felix, hey there, Felix from Israel watching. So glad you're live. I never miss it. Oh, thank you, Felix. That's so nice of you. I think you may be one of my few subscribers from Israel. So I appreciate you watching all the way from Israel. I have a friend from Japan, and I don't know how to pronounce the name, but you're saying hi, and I'm saying hi back. Faye, my level B1 is, I guess, so is your videos good for me? Okay, so you're saying your level is B1 and my videos are good for your level. I'm so glad. JR, hello, my name is Juan. I'm watching from Spain. Thanks for your videos. They are very useful for me. By the way, you speak Spanish very well. Muchas gracias. Me encantó España mucho. Yo fui a España 4 veces, I think. Yo pienso que 4 veces. If you don't speak Spanish, I was trying to say, I love Spain. I've been to Spain, I think, 4 times. Wadi Karen. Now, many countries have war like Sudan, Ukraine, Gaza, and more others, but we all want peace. I believe one day we can stop fighting and live together with love and respect. Thank you, Bo. Oh, I hope we can all live in peace. I don't know when the next Olympics is, but I love watching the Olympics because this is one of the only rare times when the whole world is in peace and we support each other through sports. So yeah, I really hope that we can also live in peace and we can all respect each other. Faye, did you visit Saudi Arabia before? So, Faye, I have a small correction. It should say, have you ever visited Saudi Arabia before? Or you could say, did you visit Saudi Arabia? It's better to just say, have you ever visited Saudi Arabia? Or have you visited Saudi Arabia before? Jaynendra, hi ma'am. Hello, how are you? Conrado, hi Bo. Hi Conrado. Thank you for joining. We have XYZZZ. Hi Bo Anni, I'm from Thailand. So everyone, Anni means older sister. You would say that to from a girl to a girl. Anni is a girl to older sister. But if you are a boy and you are speaking to an older girl, you would say Nuna. Thank you for joining me from Thailand. Kapunka, swadika. Okay, I'm going to read this a little bit faster. Jasper, me from Myanmar, but I grow up in Thailand. I can speak Thai language too, but I want to speak very well English. My dream is one day to go to the United States. I want to be a Hollywood star. Never say never. There is always an opportunity. And I hope that you can come to the United States and become a Hollywood star as well. Let's see. I'm Mustafa Ibrahim and I'm from Sudan. Very cool. Thank you. Conrado Gabriel. Bo, you are the best slow English teacher in the world. I appreciate your support. Muito obrigada. I see you're from Brazil. Let's see. Juan, hello. I'm from Medellin, Colombia. Thanks for this live. This class is great. Thank you so much for joining. Bienvenidos. Adnan, hello, Mrs. Bo. Greetings from Morocco. I would like to thank you very much for your helpful videos. You really help us learn English easily, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate your comment and all of your support. Maxime, you are answering my question. I asked you, how are you cooling off on a hot day? And you said, to cool off, I swim in the lake. That sounds marvelous. That sounds amazing. I wish I could do that. Sibel, I'm from Brazil. Thank you for joining. Mehmet, would I mind your pace 1.5x when I watch your videos? You can adjust the speed of my videos in your settings. So feel free to change that anytime. Rafael, your pronunciation in Spanish is good. You just need a little more practice since you have a very good foundation. Tú tienes razón. I said, you are right. Yo necesito practicar mucho. MD, hi Kim, hi Bo. I am from Bangladesh. Your videos are very helpful to take our English from good to great. Excellent sentence, and I'm really happy to hear that I'm able to help you. Save the live, please. All of my live videos are saved, so you can rewatch the video, and after it is published, you can turn on the caption. Mehmet says, have you ever heard about the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Yes, I have heard of this word. I actually have no idea what it means. I know it is the longest word in the English dictionary. I have no use for this word. Luna, hello, I like your videos. Thank you for joining, Luna. From Mexico, Mexico, muchas gracias. Agulais. Hi there. Hi, how are you? Gerson. Oh, I've seen your name recently, I think in a comment. Hi, Bo. How are you doing? My name is Gerson, and I'm from Brazil. I love your videos because they are slow. Congrats. Muito obrigada. Robinho. Hi, Bo. I didn't watch the live, but I come just to say hi. Thank you for popping on here to say hi. Mehmet. It means very good, by the way. Thank you for providing the explanation on the longest English word. Sachin, hello, ma'am. Hi, how are you? Okay. That is the end of the comments. I hope everyone learned something. Give me a heart if you learned something. I have a friend from Kazakhstan that just came on. Hi. So next week, I will see you at the same time. Next week is August. Isn't that crazy? August 3rd. So I will be here. Make sure you check your local time. It will be 8 a.m. Pacific time. Oh, and today I am filming a dialogue with my friend who was originally from South Korea and she moved to the United States, I think, age 11. So I will record the conversation and I will post it this week. Thank you so much. And check out my video course if you're interested in my description. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.